Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Sage Journey. I've decided to do a plain old week in my life. Why? Because I'm actually feeling like I can get into a rhythm, and I want to document my rhythm. So, there you go. I've already had a bit of a morning today. If you can hear, well, right now it's quiet, but it was loud. I got the washer going. I have to unload the dishwasher and load the dishwasher. But I cleaned the counters last night in the kitchen, so rhythm. And I got the living room last night straightened up. Like, I'm feeling really good about this rhythm, which is why I want to document it and see how well I do. So there you go. I've already had a morning. Me and Josh got up and we watched Trope Talk. No, that's not the one we watched. Oh, darn it. We watched a Trope Talk about gods, but this already turned over to the other one. And it's by a channel called Overly Sarcastic Productions. We really, really enjoy them. They're a lot of fun. So if you enjoy myth, legends, and history, they're a good YouTube channel to check out. Then I've been looking up beads and gems because I really want to get into making my own jewelry. This is something I've also been interested in before. Here's the truth of the thing. I'm an artist. Everything that I enjoy doing is in some way artistic. And going on with the theme of indulging in me, now that I'm 40, and I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of like really, what is that? I want to say morphed. It's not morphed. And then I want to say salivated. And that definitely is not the right word. But when something solidifies, I am solidified into the human being that I'm probably going to be change is good and I'm totally willing to learn. But I'm into the stuff that I'm into is the stuff that I'm into. And I want to indulge in making my own clothes and making my own jewelry and just really decorating myself and me. Like that's how I see style. I see style as who you are, but on the outside. And everyone's style is interesting and everyone's style is unique. And honestly, the problem with the consumerism culture is the uniqueness kind of goes away. Like I would really like to see a lot more stores that are made to order. So you go in, you get measured, and then you buy like 4 or 5 skirts and stuff, and they're fitted to you and they're made for you. And that's kind of where I'm leaning with my life. I like that aspect of it. And yeah, once again, I enjoy artistic stuff. And I've realized as I've gotten older, I'm really into like tactile art. That's what I really like. Crocheting, sewing, jewelry making, all of that stuff. I do enjoy drawing and stuff like that. I really enjoy the tactile stuff. Something to do with my hands. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to do a workout before Fred wakes up, and I've probably talked too long already because my back is killing. I need to get my core back. And I just don't have the time to be consistent, or I haven't had it. But things are working out in which I think we found a rhythm once again. So, keeping on the rhythm. I thought I heard the door. I'm going to go do my core workout before Fred wakes up. It is almost 10. Let me see. Maybe I'm almost. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 10. I was right. And I cannot get my YouTube video up. I cannot finish filming, edit, thumbnail, everything all in one day. Oh, in life, just see, I want to do a week in my life because I feel like I'm in a rhythm. At the same time, I'm still falling slightly behind. It's okay. I try not to kick myself when things like this happen. Just figure out how to fix it. Get on top of things again. And tomorrow is another day. So I'm going to go to bed and see what I can catch up on tomorrow. I am home for a little bit. I've actually been home for a minute. It is 11, so I've been home for about a half hour. It was actually a really good day. It was pretty busy, but I also got 3 fairly long rides, which is good. Long rides are the best bang for your buck typically, so yay. Now I'm home and I've been resting for a minute. Then I did a little bit of organizing, stuff that we need to get done tonight that I just don't have time to get done this afternoon. And then also getting stuff that I need to get done this afternoon together. Like I have to call my insurance about my medication because we're having a hard time getting my ADHD medication covered. I don't think we're having a hard time getting it covered. This is new insurance that we're using, and they needed verification from my doctor that I need my medication, which is really annoying and frustrating because it's really expensive because I can't really afford it. And until the insurance covers it, like I have to pay out of pocket. So I have to call my insurance today and find out if they've gotten the verification from my doctor, which is really annoying that they need anyways, because my doctor, I've been on this medication for over a year, for over 2 years now. It's like, and I need it. I need it to function. When I'm not on it, I can tell it's my brain does not function the same way. It's very frustrating. I need it anyways. So I need to call my insurance and talk to them. And then I'd like to do my back workout. And I should do that soon because Fred right now is playing on her tablet. When I came home, that's another thing that I did. Me and her had some fun wrestling time together. We were playing around. It was tons of fun. She is so physical, and I do love it. She keeps my energy up. She gets my cardio in for me. And then she had enough of mom and wanted to get on her tablet. It's like, okay, cool. I got other things I have to do. And now I'm just trying to get the mental wherewithal to do them. I can do it though. I can do it. Okay. I am back in the store. I just ate something, which is the first real meal I've eaten all day, and I really needed it. Now I'm going to separate this meat. Actually, this one I don't need to. This can go right in the freezer right now. I'm going to separate the rest of this meat into at least 2 to 3 meals and put them in the freezers for later. So that I put away is spicy ground pork. I love having spicy ground pork on hand. This right here is just regular old ground pork, which we've been buying instead of the beef because it's so damn expensive. And then beef chunks, it's like beef stew bits, but it can be used with other things, and I can split it into at least 2 and it will go for 2 meals, and that's fantastic. I bought 2 packages of chicken because I always use 3 chickens in a meal, and then there's 2 left over. So I bought another one, so it'll be 1, 2, 4. Well, I guess to make this fully work, I should have bought 1 more chicken thing. That's okay though. I will be wrapping 1 up on its own because of this kerfuffle, but that is okay. That is okay. No big deal. All right, I am also going to turn something on because I hate being bored, and I'm going to fast forward most of this for you guys anyway. So I'm going to turn something on. I have been watching a history thing about Sibylla, Queen of Jerusalem. So I will finish that. We're not going to have any reason to eat out. I'm making sure that we have so much meat on hand. You can do stuff in the background here, like it's fine. I'm not doing one of my baking ones or anything. This is just a daily life. And guess what? You're part of my daily life.
I appreciate that.
Oh, Josh! Josh! One, the pizza's done. Two, she wants a drink. I just been working with meat and I don't want to touch all of that stuff. I just want to touch the stuff I'm touching. She'll eat it like that. Well, actually, that is pretty big. Cut it into pieces. Sorry, I didn't see how big it was. Yeah. Whew. Now that is done, I'm going to sit down for a minute, but then I must leave and go back out lifting again because money is needed. When we got home from shopping last night, Josh made a delicious dinner of pork chops with gravy, which was fantastic. We love gravy in this house. There's no point in making meat and then not make gravy afterwards with the drippings and stuff. Fantastic. And then we watched David Chang Cooks Live and I started to fall asleep on the couch. I was so tired, so I didn't film anymore last night. But now it's bright and early, 5 o'clock. Got my coffee. Got one of my murders. And I'm getting ready to go out and make some more money today. I've been home for a minute. Didn't have as much time to hang out with Fred this morning when I got home, or this late morning when I got home. Didn't have as much time to hang out with her today, but she told me she's tired and wants a nap. So I think she might be going through a growth spurt and she's like building up that, the energy is taking a lot out of her, it feels like, because I've checked her temperature and there's no temperature. So my little girl, I think, is going to get taller. She's already getting so big. She's taller than my torso. Oh, she's taller than my torso. Next, she's just going to get taller than my legs. And then together, she's going to be taller than me. It's okay. She needs to grow up. I'm happy for her. I also called to figure out my medication again. And I don't know. There was some confusion because they need pre-authorization, which is so dumb because my doctor prescribed this for me. He shouldn't have to jump through hoops to be like, yes, I subscribed this for her. So I had to do this pre-authorization thing back in December. I went and I made sure it was done. I was trying to make sure it was done. I went and I talked to the pharmacy to make sure everything went through, and they told me it did. Then I went to go pick up my medication, and they told me it didn't. When I talked to a lady today, one of the ladies today, in the myriad of people that I'm calling, I was told that for some reason it was canceled. Like the whole process for some reason was canceled and was said that it wasn't needed. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyways, it did give me some hope that it's just a clerical error and that I'm not going to be fully denied. So we'll see. We'll see. Life. So much stress. But I'm going to continue to do some color correcting because I'm trying to stay up on my YouTube channel. There you go. So I'm going back to it. I'm color correcting, so I'm gonna watch a Midsummer Murder while I do it.
Had a row. About? Ross. It was about Ross. Did you go anywhere near the Blacksmith's Arms, Mr. Fergus? What?
I went out and lifted again after I did my editing, and it wasn't as good as yesterday, but it was pretty good. I've been home for a little bit now. We had some macaroni and cheese for dinner. Not bad. I played a little Sims. Fred is upstairs hanging out with Chris, and we're gonna watch some David Chang Dinner Time Live. I love that show. It's a lot of fun, but we're on the 3rd season, so we're gonna have to wait for the 2nd season, and then maybe we can actually watch it live because we're just watching the reruns, and they are a lot of fun. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. I did not really film much yesterday. There wasn't a lot going on. There was a lot going on. I did so much editing yesterday, and I got my video for next week pretty much, or for this weekend, pretty much done. It just needs a thumbnail now and to be exported. So I got all of that done. Yeah, it was just a lot of editing, dumping footage. When I'm dumping footage too, this is my camera, so like if I'm dumping footage, I can't film. So I was doing a lot of that as well. So just didn't have as much time to film yesterday. But it is Thursday. It is a little after 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee here, but then we're out of cream. I was gonna buy some yesterday, but I wasn't near a store on the way home, and I didn't wanna have to go to the store. So I'll probably buy it today. Yeah, so. But right now, I'm going to watch That Chapter. It's a YouTuber that I enjoy who talks about different murders and things that have happened, or dark stories. And yeah, so I'm gonna watch him. I really like his voice. He's Irish, and just it's nice hearing different accents and stuff. It's a little change to the ear, and it's nice to have variety of things. So, and I like his cadence. He has a good cadence when he talks, in my opinion. So yeah, so I'm gonna get back to that and get my coffee. Oh, and stretch. I'm down here so I can get my stretching in. I'm trying to do that. Stretching is important. If I can get stretching and doing my core workouts, the two things I'm caring about. I want to do weights too, but stretching and my core workout are just the most important things right now. I can get my stretching done best in the mornings because it's too hard for me to work out in the mornings, but I can sit here and, do some stretches and stuff like that. And it's nice. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go work. I'm going to go lifting. I'm going handheld this evening because I'm pretty sure I left the camera stand downstairs and I am too tired to go back downstairs and get it. I did not go out and go lifting again. Josh needed me to stay home today for the afternoon because he had to finish some financial paperwork that we need to get done by Monday. In fact, I'll probably be staying home tomorrow afternoon for the same exact reason, but I will be going out tomorrow morning. The best thing about this job is the flexibility, the fact that since we do have this financial paperwork that we have a deadline on and someone has to watch Fred, so I need to be home. It's nice that I don't have to try and get the time off. I'm telling you, that is the one saving grace about this job. But on that note, I do need to go to bed. But while I was home watching our daughter, I also made sure I got some laundry done and I made dinner. And then I hung out downstairs had dinner, and then stole the TV from Fred when Josh got home. And we watched more Dinner Time Live with David Chang, and it was great. It was nice. Nice night. But now it's bedtime because I have to work in the morning. So, good night, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow. It is Friday. I've already had a bit of a morning. Obviously, I get up early. I got some stretching done, had some breakfast, went lifting, but I am home much earlier than I normally would be because the engine said it was overheating. And I had a passenger in the car, and the engine started saying it was overheating. Luckily, we were within walking distance for the person, and they were very understanding. They told me to take care of myself and take care of everything, and I really appreciated that. But of all the things that happen right now, it's we're already going through I can't get into all of it because I don't want to get into all of it. Too much to explain and too much intimacy anyways. But just one thing after another, I'm telling you. The book, Series of Unfortunate Events, teaches children that is exactly what life is. Something happens, then something happens, then something happens, then something happens. This is also why I was talking with my husband the other day, and we've been talking about how money should actually really be easy to get because it's so hard to hold on to. If it's not easy to get and it's hard to hold on to, that's how you drown in debt and become homeless. So, yeah. On that note, I'm going to go now have second breakfast with my husband and clean the house and then work on my YouTube channel. Productive is the name of the game.
And my life has never been better. I took one right before this, and after we're done, I get to take another. Do you want to take away my... on it like a lollipop. Yeah, it's great. Do you want to take away my oxy? Because I'll go crazy.
It is Saturday, and I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm sorry that I've petered out a little bit in this week. The universe is an asshole. The universe is oh God. There's so much. There is so much I need to talk to you guys about and just be open and honest about what's going on in my life, because the plans I make, the universe goes, guess what? No. And it's too much to talk about right now. My head is still whirling, still scrambling. So, if you want to find out what's going on in my very stressful, fucked up situation in life, please like and subscribe so you can see me in the next one. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, a much better one than I am having. Bye.